Good morning, I'm J. Lenora Bressler, and welcome to the September 5th, 2017 edition of the Bible, Delight in the Details. This may seem like a very strange verse for me to choose, and I didn't really choose it. It appeared, it came up on a devotional that I have on my phone, and it's Ephesians 6:22. Paul is talking in his letter, and he says that, "For I have sent him," a guy named Tychicus, "to you for this purpose, that you may know how we are, and that he may encourage you." You know, we who are Christians are encouraged to encourage one another. We are to show exhortation, which is encouragement to people. And it made me think that in that way, we very much are mimicking God himself. I was thinking about Elijah. You remember Elijah? He thought that he was all by himself, that he was the only one that was still faithful to God and still trying to keep the cause of God and holy living going. And you remember that in the wilderness, when there was not any rain and it was a bad situation for the country, he was out in the wilderness, and God sent the ravens to feed him. Now, you may have never paid too much attention to that until you remember something. The ravens don't feed nobody nothing. The ravens, generally in nature, they are, as you know, they only find things that would not be very good to eat for you and me. They are scavengers, and they also are not in the habit of feeding anybody but themselves. So the fact that God chose ravens, which would be probably the last bird that you would think that he would use, to not only feed Elijah, but also to find something that was not rotten and decaying, but rather would be something that he could eat, is miraculous. I bring this up because it shows you how God has sometimes a little bit of a sense of humor in how he encourages you. And I want to be sure that we all see it for what it is. When somebody comes up out of the blue, and it may be someone that is not necessarily very encouraging of you generally, but in this particular case they are. See them for what they are. They may not even realize that they're coming as an ambassador of God to you, as a messenger of God to you. They may not be knowingly doing that, but God can use anyone and anything to encourage us. It's nice. It's almost like God is winking at us. It's almost like God is saying, kind of nudging your elbow and saying, "I'm here, and I know you're there, and I just wanted to say hi." It's a very sweet thing, and I look forward to those times when I think that God is encouraging me in that way, and I hope that I always recognize it for what it is. May you be encouraged today by our Lord, and even more importantly, may you recognize it when you are. I'm J. Lenora Bressler. Visit me on another edition of the Bible, Delight in the Details. Have a wonderful and encouraging day.